Well, let's get you some reaction on this story. France 24's Jasper Mortimer is standing by in Ankara. Jasper, we heard there Erdogan responding specifically to Macron's comments on NATO. He didn't stop there, though. He had some other choice words for the French president.
Yes, let me continue his quotes. He said, "The statements of Macron are the reflection of a sick and shallow understanding." He was speaking at the inauguration of a new university in Istanbul. He went on, referring to Macron, "I have explained to him the threats we are facing from Syria many times, but he never understood. Believe me, he is so inexperienced. He does not know what the fight against terror is. That's why the Yellow Vests movement, the Gilets jaunes, as you call them, has occupied almost all of France. He failed to deliver the rights of his own citizens." And then Erdogan went on to question why France has special forces deployed in northern Syria. He said, "What are you doing there? You have no right to be present there. You haven't been invited by the regime either." Now, France has special forces in northern Syria for the same reason that America, Britain, and I believe Denmark has, to fight against the remnants of the Islamic State group.
I mean, Jasper, he clearly didn't mince his words. There are a lot of, criticism on a number of different levels against President Emmanuel Macron there. I mean, if we contextualise it, why are we seeing such a scathing verbal attack now?
There's an argument between Turkey and the rest of NATO ahead of the summit in London on Tuesday and Wednesday next week. NATO wants the London summits to endorse a plan to defend the Baltic states and Poland in the event of an attack by Russia. Now, Turkey has said it will only do so if NATO declares the Syrian Kurdish militia, the YPG, to be a terrorist organization. Now, Western states have, as I said, forces support fighting with the Syrian Kurdish militia against Islamic State group. So they're very reluctant to do that. Yesterday, Macron said Turkey should not expect NATO to support its incursion into Syria. So Erdogan is retaliating for that. But I think two other things are going on. I think Erdogan believes that by escalating this issue, he will alarm the other members of NATO. They will recognize that Turkey is an important member of NATO, and thereby he will get concessions from them on this declaring the YPG to be a terrorist organization issue. There's a second reason for his doing this. He is impressing his voters, who, when elections go well for Erdogan, number up to half the population. His voters will think, wow, if Erdogan can insult a world figure like Macron, he is a strong leader.
All right, Jasper. Well, one can imagine we haven't heard the end of this. We'll certainly see how what transpires when France's foreign minister summons Turkey's ambassador. Thank you, though, for now. All right, let's bring you a look at